Hello, Virgo. Give me a moment. I'm lighting my candle to help these vibes and positivity and other good things. Hopefully, a decent reading for y'all, Virgo. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. We are the Fates of Three channel. I'm one of the readers on this channel. I'm Kay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Anybody else who isn't a Virgo, you're welcome here as well. And I'm glad you're here. We're doing a Virgo love reading. I have my oracle cards, my tarot cards, some index cards that I've written out on for love messages. And we're going to see what's going on in Virgo's love life. And we're going to start in a second or so. I'm going to move this aside, and we're starting with the love oracle deck, basically. Romance oracle deck, I believe. It's somewhere in there. All the description is in... All what you need to know is in the description box. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and tap that screen, please. It helps our channel grow. It helps others find these messages. Even if this video does not resonate with you, go ahead and search our other videos if you know your natal chart positions. And liking and sharing lets others find these messages that are meant for them. And as I said, I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing very well, all Virgos, and anyone else who happens to be watching. We're going to draw a few of these love cards, these oracle cards at first, and we'll see what's going on for Virgo. Here's your first one, Virgo. Or roll. That's two of them. Let your friends help you. Pay attention to the red flags. You might be going through a trying situation. I feel that you can, and if you hear any background noises, any loud noises, or the table shakes a little because it's unstable, I'm sorry about it. It's just part of my life, part of things going on. I have a full house here, so try to work around and work with me here. So, calling in your soulmate, your other one that popped out, then I feel you're putting out some really good positive vibe with this one. It says your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. I feel that if you're in a current relationship, it's not vibing well for some of you anyway. I feel you're in a sticky situation, possibly how to get out of this relationship without causing major damage to yourself for them. These cards came up too when I was just shuffling. Flirt. You deserve love. I mean, I feel this. Possibly pay attention to the red flags isn't directly related to a relationship, a romantic relationship. It could be a family relationship at this point, Virgos. I feel that it could be that to some of y'all, possibly a romantic one as well. Even this is a love reading, it can vary off to other things in your life that is impacting your love relationships, your love, give me a moment. Sometimes my brain doesn't click well with what I want to say. Your love life, there you go, love commitments. So I feel that your friends can help you if you open up to them. Go ahead, open up to them. Reach out for help if you need advice. Somebody out there could probably help you or give you a different perspective on the situation. As I said, calling in your soulmate, that card right there tells me if you're not in a relationship, you are putting out the vibes to find the one person you are meant to spend a lifetime with. You deserve love. If you've been self-doubting, wondering when your person will come, wondering if you've done enough good things to deserve that type of stuff, you do, Virgo. If you've tried to balance yourself out, working through what you need to work through, letting go of the negativity in the past, making amends where you can make amends, forgiving those that did harm to you because that only further hurts your growth. You deserve love like everybody. Everybody deserves a chance at love, to find love when they have none. be it even family or actual romantic relationships. You are lovable. That is what the card says. You are deserving of self-love and of outside love. And I feel there's one more card here for Virgo. We're gonna see if one pops out in the next couple of shuffles here. That one almost did. Let's go here. We got several. Well, I take them as they come. Chemistry. True love. And I feel the true love card also represents you can have true love with yourself. Codependency. As I said, if you're in a current relationship, it could be a rough relationship that you want to get out of. Stay optimistic about your love life. I feel some of you are really self-doubting that if you keep having rough relationships, the ones from your past, the ones from the one you're in right now, or one you left recently, positive thinking and having faith and trusting the universe. The vibes you put out into the universe will always come back to you. So if you start getting too much self-doubt, too much negativity building up about your love life, it's going to come back at you like that. And you're going to keep getting relationships that aren't meant for you. But that true love card came out, which tells me a lot of you are still calling in your soulmate, trying on that positivity. It's going to be a romance of a lifetime for some of you. Stay optimistic, backs that up, but do not self-doubt yourself too much. Do not put those kind of vibes out into the universe. Otherwise, it will backfire on you and bring back negativity to you, bring in relationships you don't need. You need to grow, let go of your past, and move forward so you can have these. And I'm moving my cards up. I keep forgetting. For some reason, I can't adjust my camera correctly here, Virgo, but these three cards match. They're meant to be. A flirting card right here. It says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. And the chemistry card right here. You might meet somebody in the future pretty soon, or you have met somebody, you're interested in some, and you feel there's a lot of chemistry. But the deception card came out as well, which that matches to pay attention to the red flags. You might be in a relationship, as I said, a romantic one, or another situation that involves others that is causing you to veer off a path that you should be on, or causing you harm that I feel. Okay, that is those oracle cards. We'll try to get 3 oracle cards off of the fairy deck here. All my decks I tend to pre-shuffle, so I'm not that worried about drawing like this. There's number 1. Here's number 2. We need one more card here. Well, we got 2. And this is the ones I'm going to read to you. New Beginnings was your first one. It says, this fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. I also consider that new beginning card a new beginning for anything. And in this aspect, a new beginning for a relationship soon. If you're not currently in one and need to move on from that, if it is not working for you. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. I see that as maybe it's going to be the next 2 or 3 months you might meet this new person, considering it's mentioning spring. Now, if you've had your eye on somebody and you haven't yet approached them, I feel you should. This card's saying go ahead and do that. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focused. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Now, if some of you are stuck in a situation and a relationship that's not working out, you need to self-reflect. You need to decide what you're going to do. If you're going to try to mend this relationship, communicate with this person, or you need to walk away from it. Your other card, hope. Never lose hope, Virgo. It's always there. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectation can help change a negative situation into a positive one. As I said, put out there, Virgo. Put out there what you feel you need to put out there to get what you want out of life. That energy always goes into the universe and will come back to you. If you constantly feed it negativity, bad feelings, freaking, how did I say this? Perspectives that are not good for you. If you're constantly dwelling in the past, Virgo, you won't move forward and you won't get the energy from the universe you need to help you move you forward, or the signs you need that'll guide you a little bit to one path or another to where you need to go to find that true love, to find that soulmate if you're not currently in a relationship and that you're happy with. As I said, if you like what you're hearing, seeing, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Just tap, 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 baby. Tap, Virgo, tap. Virgos are good earth signs. Y'all are very hardworking most of the time. Most of you are, and very good people. You could be, you can be shy at times and very slow moving at times into relationships. But if you've really, and as I was saying, I feel some of you are kind of hesitating. You have met somebody and you want to approach them, but you're self-doubting yourself. Go ahead. That might be that true love. That might be that soulmate you've been looking for. It never hurts to talk to somebody for a little while and see. So find out who they are, Virgo. Okay, I feel these are done. I'm going to gather my oracle cards so we can continue on. I will give you some index cards next. We'll see what messages are meant for you, Virgo, or anyone else watching this video that finds it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, leave these babies on the table. You can check the other positions of your natal chart. Like I said before, we have several other videos posted, other love readings. Let me shuffle that real quick. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, index cards. And I'll take that in this card because it just fell on the floor. We could have had forever together. That can go to the point of maybe the relationship you had or were currently in that you feel it could have been a forever thing, and it's just rocky, really rocky, and you have to reflect and decide what you want to do. The index cards can be messages from your subconscious, the person who's most on your mind, subconscious, your past person, future person, or even a possible universal message. And these cards, I will at some point draw at least 2 or 3 of these. These are my little heart cards I made. I wrote on little healthy little quotes or something to help guide you forward that might resonate with you. Okay, let's see what's going on here for Virgo. I spread these out because they're so much easier than trying to shuffle. And I feel there's a couple here. And if you cannot see these, there you go. That's the edge of them right here. Okay, we will be together again. That might be that true love, possibly, or past life person, or a current person that they feel they can't let go of you, or you can't let go of them. What we have is sacred. Take your time. Maybe some of you are just reflecting on a relationship that you feel like doesn't fit you anymore, possibly. There is someone else now. I'm confused about us. Where else do I need to go for intuition guiding me? I've never felt this way before. Give me time. Past lives, like I was saying earlier, could have been a past life thing, a relationship you have been in recently or in the past, or even a future one or a current one. I mean, just because you've met before or you feel you have a real connection, a soulmate connection to this person, it should be you here. Even if you have a soulmate connection to somebody you feel, it doesn't mean you're meant to be with that person in this lifetime. It could be meant for 2 lifetimes from now, if you believe in other lifetimes. I feel like I'm out of time. You are perfect. And I feel there's a couple more here. I want to talk to you. I was laughing because there's that soulmate card. It's ironic. You haunt my dreams. I feel the dream card. You could be dreaming about them. They are dreaming about you, or possible astral projection type of thing, maybe. I have that card in here too. Okay, I'm gonna feel this a couple more times. So I feel one right here. We met unexpectedly. Okay, that can play into, I feel instantly about that. Someone you recently met, and it was very unexpected because possibly you're still healing from a relationship you just got out of a month ago or something like that. I feel we're done with these. I'm going to gather them. And thank you for being here. If you're still watching, thank you very much. I hope this is helping you in some level. If it is, go ahead, let me know about it in the comments. Hit that subscribe button. Even if this does not resonate, you never know. One of my future videos might resonate with you. I tend to try to do a love reading if at least every other week, most of the time, once a week for most signs. Okay, what else am I doing here? What cards? I think I'm going to tarot. Tarot. What do you have to say about Virgos? Tarot. Shuffle these a couple times. Okay, what is for Virgo here? Oop, and those all went on the floor. I take that as a sign. Oof. Let's see what we got here. Temperance. Page of Cups. Six of Wands. The World. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Let me move these up to right there. The Star card, Four of Cups, and Page of Swords. Future card and another future card. Those two are Ten of Swords and Page of Pentacles. We got your whole reading almost out of barely shuffling, Virgo. So let's see what we got here. Temperance. You're trying to find some balance. This is Page of Cups is basic good news. I feel you're looking at that in this picture. They're looking at that cup. You see that, and they're like, okay, I'm proud of this cup. And Six of Wands is more news, basically. Also, it's a victory celebration, sort of. The world is a new chapter or a new cycle starting. And considering Temperance, the world, and the star are all lined up, and the world is touching the star, that is really good news for you, Virgos. For some of you. Not all of you. I mean, these readings are always mix and match. They're not for everybody. And this is good too. Page of Cups. Pages, as I said, most pages are news related, I feel. Especially in this reading. Four of Pentacles is also, you know, more coming your way, basically. Four of Cups is like fluctuation, basically. You see in this one, he's really studying that one cup. And he has three other cups down there that he can focus on. It's like letting one thing go and you're neglecting the other things you still have. And Page of Swords is a deception card. And we also got another deception card in the Oracle cards. And this is technically like a current, almost current, and just slightly, basically like a few days from now, future type of thing. And this is more further in the future. But with the star and this and that, I feel for some of you, you haven't quite hit the point of feeling or knowing about the deception or figuring it out yet. And then with that Ten of Swords, that's putting a complete ending to this situation. And with this world here, it seems like you are already putting an end to the situation, and something just really finalizes that for you. You start getting new hopes, a new, a wish fulfillment type of thing. you start seeing the star. I mean, the star is kind of in the distance in this picture, but it's there, and you see hope, basically. Also, the star card can also be also mean like doing something excessively, and also the star card means that you could do anything, and it could be a risk granted, like I was saying. So give me a moment, Virgo. I'm going to pause my thing real quick and I'll get back to you. Sorry about that, Virgos. As I said, I keep it real in my readings. I have a full house. I have dogs and family and everything else. Things going on. I have to pause my videos. As I said, I'm getting back into this reading. Page of Swords is a deception. And I feel that puts the final... and you can't even see that, can you? Let me move those up. This card right here. That puts the final nail in the coffin, basically. And then it just reaffirms it when you put Ten of Swords there. It's a complete death or ending to a situation. Page of Pentacles is like learning a new craft or just starting out again. Which to me, you kind of are already with the World card right there. Let me keep going. I think there's a couple more cards here for Virgos. Virgo. What's for Virgo? Virgo. And there they are. 3 of them, I think, maybe 4. 6 of Pentacles. King of Swords. 2 of Swords. 2 of Wands. 9 of Swords. And Ace of Cups. And if you can't see hardly any of these, I'm sorry about that. 2 of Wands is right here. 2 of Swords is a major choice card. As I said, this just backs up the rest of the... I feel these 2 are future cards, the 6 of Pentacles and the King of Swords, which is your attitude you end up taking up because of the relationship and situation of over here. And this is a major choice. You walk away from a relationship, or you completely let go of a past relationship to move forward. Basically, you can completely walk the person out of your life with this card. Those 2 swords represent which way to go, which decision am I making. 2 of Wands is like a short journey or a movement. Wands is always fire, fast-moving energy. Ace of Cups is a good sign. It's a beginning, like the World card. It's a beginning. And 9 of Swords is to the point of matching 10 of Swords, the build up to breaking the frustrations, letting go of the emotions. And that's what you have to do, Virgo. Let go of all the past emotions and deal with what you have to deal with. And another pause. I'm sorry, Virgo. Just up and down for me right now. But I'm really in sync with feeling what I'm feeling about this reading. I feel you're going to let go of a really turbulent situation for some of you and move into a better, decent future, a total new start for you. And I'm going to pull, I feel, a couple more the romance oracles, and then a few more of my eggs cards, so we'll see what other messages are for you, and then a couple of the heart cards that I showed you earlier. And I think I'll start with the heart cards because they're the easiest right now for me. And I hope if it resonates, go ahead, subscribe, let me know in the comments, like, share. Let others know about these messages as well, because even if it doesn't, as I said, resonate with you, it might with them. The first one that came out, the greatest love is loving yourself. Heal with love. And I'll pull a couple more out. trust and have faith. Release the past and negativity. You have to do that to bring in new things, positivity, and that true love you're searching for. You have to stay optimistic. Trust the whispers of your heart. Okay, that's what my ones I drew for you on those. And I'm going back to my index cards. Let's do the small ones. I like my hand-sized ones. Got a handful there. Once in a lifetime chance. Soulmates. You are addicting. I just wanted the sex. This is our future. Let me be your future. I see you. As I said, this applies to be the same thing of your subconscious, your person's subconscious message from the universe. What other messages are for Virgo? What other messages are for Virgo, please? Anything else for Virgo out of this stack? Okay, got a couple more. It's in the past. Drugs. I mean, I'm hoping none of you are turning to drugs to help satisfy and escape from a situation that was rough on you. You will heal. On the cut of the deck, let me go. It's a false situation. There's that deception again. Maybe you're just realizing somebody who isn't who they claim to be. Okay, I'm going for one more time and let's see if anything else pops. If it doesn't, whatever. We're moving on. Virgo, we're moving on. Move on into your future. Heal. And there's a couple more, and I am... Believe in us. Let me love you always. I ghosted you in the next life. I mean, as I said, if you're moving on from a relationship that didn't work out, or you're just realizing it's not working out, and that you feel they were a soulmate, meant to be connection, it doesn't mean it's supposed to work out in this life. Like I said, it could be for another lifetime, or it did work out in a past lifetime and it's not working now. Okay, moving these. And I'll do a few more of the big index cards, and then I'm ending your reading, Virgo. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching if you're still watching. You liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing lets me know you like my readings, you like my style, you like the channel, and you want us to keep reading for you. Can't stop thinking of you. The spark is still there. Let me wine and dine you. I mean, maybe somebody's manipulating to you some. I'm trying to say goodbye, and this might be a really good person that you believe is a really good person, and they're really deceiving you in some way. They might just be in it for the sex. Friends with benefits type of thing. It is destined to be. Let's make a truce. I don't know how to talk to you. We can be happy. I'm moving past you. Let me see what else I feel here. I'm definitely liking these. I feel like I'm out of time. It should be you here. And the past lives card came up again, I believe. I mean, as I said, I feel some of you have a major connection and you're like, how am I going to put an end to this? How can I really move past this? Because I don't think I can find another connection like this. And for some of you, you have moved past a particular point and you're growing past the things that happen, toxic situations and everything else, and from your previous relationships and other things. And I feel you're calling in a true love, a soulmate. And you have to stay optimistic about that. Don't be self-doubting that you don't deserve love. Build that confidence, Virgo. Don't let a few relationships that didn't work out, because every relationship is meant to have lessons with it, meant to help you grow further and work your way closer to a relationship that is meant to be for this lifetime. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you stay safe out there, Virgo. Take care, make wise choices, be self-loving, self-healing to yourself, and keep moving forward. That's all you can do. Take each day as it comes, and I hope to see you again on my channel, and let me know what's going on if you feel like it. I hope to see you next time. Take care.